I guess it helps if I'm not muted. What is going on? I am trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect.
I might turn you down a bit. You're loud. Oh, I had you up a bit. Okay, that's why. There we go. Back to 100%. I'm trying to figure out, how to do it, right?
I've played it like here and there, yeah. I'm just updating my stuff on YouTube right now.
Okay. Yeah, I got in and told me my graphics card driver's out of date. I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe. Okay, so I'm live on the Twitcheroos. Holy crap. That music is freaking loud on it, though. Oh, good.
On
That
which
is so
one?
much better. I went into the game and it was like, holy crap, that's loud. There, I turned everything down. Graphics, ultra. It doesn't have resolution. Oh, maybe over there. It doesn't really show me resolution, does it? What's the in-game statistics? Do I like that or do I not like that?
I don't even know what that is. I'm putting my socks on. I gotta put my shorts on. I got a stream starting soon screen now. I basically just used my webcam and then I just have like it crazy blurred. So now I can like change in front of like my webcam and like people won't see my penis.
Well, maybe that's how you were getting all your stream followers earlier.
They were all there for the wrong reasons.
Oh man.
Fuck, I had a Pizza Hut for
Okay, how do you get your trainer to read?
try pedaling.
Had it running. Rescan. I usually go on Bluetooth. You have to always pedal while it's scanning?
I don't think so. Like usually I just say like Google turn on the bike trainer and then it does it and then like a couple of seconds later it like finds it, then it's all Gucci.
Make sure you enable Bluetooth and provide permissions. Settings, MyWoosh, turn on Bluetooth.
Yo, send. Yo, send over.
Okay, I do have to.
How's it going, Christian?
Oh, turn it off. Bonjour installer? Why do you have Bonjour? Oh, is that to get their stupid Bluetooth to work?
Maybe.
Ugh. I'm installing more crap to get the Bluetooth to work. Okay. I've got Bonjour on there. It says I might have to leave it and come back. Oh yeah, okay. So I had to install Bonjour, so that's what they're using as their Bluetooth driver, right? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we doing a social ride thing?
Yeah, we're all just gonna pick the same route, and then we're gonna
Okay,
ride or die.
upcoming live. Okay, we can't create an event, can we?
That I'm actually not too sure.
I'm gonna look around while we're waiting for BeerBear to come here, anyways, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Free ride garage. Oh wait, have you changed your bike? I have an Alpine, but do I want a Lightning?
Hey Google, turn on the bike trainer.
Oh, it depends on what I want. The Alpine is designed in mountains. It can climb better. Do you have any of them unlocked?
I think I have a couple.
I have that and looks like the Ventum. Wheel set. What are you using? I've got the MyWoosh. What can't I use? DT Swiss wheel set? I own a DT Swiss wheel set.
Not in the game apparently.
Coach. Live coach. My bunch. What's my bunch? Oh, it's like a... Is that like a group ride thing with people around you? It is, okay.
Yeah, like the 24-hour my bunch or whatever they call it. Yeah, that's the pacer.
And if you do a free ride, can you like jump up to people and maybe just start all at the same spot?
I'm not too sure. I haven't actually
I'm gonna just jump in.
played this game in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump in and see what happens, right? Because we have a little bit of time, so I can jump in and...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get my...
I can't see my on-screen if anybody's chatting or anything right now because I didn't set anything up for this. I mean, I got it working, sort of.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
It's a BeerBear. We're just playing around with getting it set up and stuff.
Yep. I gotta find some cycling shorts, but I'm booted up on the computer.
Yeah. Flag Doc had to do that. He jumped on his stream with no shorts on at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, my penis was... My penis was just flinging out throughout
Now
the whole
he's got
time.
now he's got more subscribers than I do.
Yeah.
MyWoosh virtual cycling. Got. Alright, mine's loading up. I just gotta go behind the green screen and figure out where my shorts are.
TD Carlos says, go faster, your character will look like a... So I'm in.
Okay.
With 191 people.
God, I'm freezing.
Can I invite? No, you're right. You have to all join like the same event, sort of, right?
Yo, Scott, welcome in.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
No one knows what they're doing.
I don't even have it linked to Strava. Ah, what's all that sound? Holy crap! Wow.
So
The
I
sound
guess
turned
the...
on.
I guess the alert, the alert Steerzo, the elite Steerzo, isn't
Oh my god, that's horrible.
isn't exclusive, or it's exclusive to whatever the thing is.
My word.
Zwift.
I have no words.
Okay, so I got 27,000.
Oh, connect
Money
and
is-
ride with friends. I need the app. We need the app to do that.
What app?
So the app.
The
for your phone,
MyWoosh app.
MyWoosh link. So I gotta add that on my phone.
I have it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Apparently that would make it easier, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Oh,
So
Might be.
I have to look for MyWoosh.
oh, I don't have my
Yeah.
freaking watch. Oh well, I'm not going back up for it.
Do it.
What does the MyWoosh app look like? Is it like MyWoosh indoor cycling app?
Are you talking on like a phone?
Yeah, I'm looking for the MyWoosh link. But I think
So
that's the full
apparently-
game.
Apparently, the best bike is this Colnago.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
that's what the guys were saying. Like on like when I was asking for support, I asked if the different bikes have different kind of stats or kind of thing, and they said right now the Colnago is the equivalent to the truck bike, or sorry, like the one in Zwift. I forget what it was called. It's like the light up one.
How do you say your last name? Well, it depends.
Yeah, okay.
People always butcher my last name, but to pronounce it is actually Teshka. But,
What's your
my
social
God.
insurance number?
It's TD Carlo. He says the advice is to go fast. That's the advice for this game. So, because it says I have 0 friends on, and I'm like, shouldn't we add each other on the friends if we're group riding? Right? I
I
think.
want my freaking Apple ID password and I don't know it.
What's
My,
your Apple ID?
It's not allowing me to log into MyWoosh. Okay, there we go. Now it is.
Okay,
I find my bike, but
yeah, that took mine. I had to install some, other software that probably also sends
Oh,
out
yo,
my
I
data
got-
to everyone.
People are following me apparently.
It's because you put your penis on camera again.
No, not on Twitch or my OnlyFans. I'm talking about like on fuck. What game are we on? MyWoosh.
Wooshy poo.
Yeah,
It's a
Brian, my friend Day.
Alright, I got everything with heart rate. That's gonna have to do.
Okay, so how do I add you on here? Find
I don't
someone.
know.
Is your name Flag Doc on here?
No, it's Brendan Kafka.
Oh,
Like
it is-
literally
it
on my
is.
stream, it's like it says it right there.
I will look for Brendan. I found Brendan Bain. Brendan McGrath. I should probably put your last name in then.
Oh, I'm freezing.
I need to change, or I need to update my weight. I think I gained weight. I just don't know what it is now. I don't want to
You can
like.
just put my weight in and you'll have fun.
Yeah, then it'll be fair.
Well, like mine's at
Okay.
78 kilograms, so I'm pretty sure it's somewhat like
How
the
come I
same.
can't find you?
Well,
I
you
found you by
should.
searching for your last name, but not your first name with last name.
Makes sense.
Okay, I followed you, and I'm gonna message you and say hello.
I'll follow you back.
What about me?
What are you in under? BeerBear?
No. Nathan Turpin.
Who's that?
I know,
I'm just
right?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Even in high school, they didn't know my first name. They just knew my last one.
Okay, I'm gonna do last name again.
What do you mean my password don't match for my redo of a password?
You're not Madia Solemni, are you?
Who? No.
I'm trying to find you.
So it says no match found. How do you spell your last name?
T as
Who?
in Tom, U-R, P as in Paul, I-N.
I did that too and didn't find you.
Oh, okay. There we go. I found you.
No, never
I
mind. I found
just-
you.
Hey, it hurt me.
There's another,
I,
there's another one. You got a Belgium guy. Fabrice Turpin's also on.
No idea.
I just spelled your last name wrong.
That's your new buddy. Okay, so I think I got.
Stop hating my password. Just take one. God.
So how do I join?
I don't know. I still gotta get this other link app still.
I got the link app going. It doesn't show that I haven't. I followed you two, but I don't
want a
see
different
you guys. I don't see you guys on there. Oh, now I see you finally. No, it just so it shows the awkward message I sent you. But I don't think you replied.
Stain chicken stain?
No, I didn't.
Message.
You may know.
Any chicken?
I may know Payrout Eric. I don't know that person.
Is there a way to add people on the actual app, or is it only in the phone one?
I don't know
couldn't
if
find
there
it on
is.
the app. I found it on the phone.
Okay, MyWoosh Inc. Oh god, now I gotta know my username and password for MyWoosh.
So yeah, to connect with your friends and ride together, download MyWoosh link, follow each other. So you have to follow each other. And only friends that follow you back will be in the list. No one's followed me back.
Well, I'm still signing in. I just got the app. I had to hack my iPhone before I could. Oh my god.
Stinker Slinker! Unfollow him as soon as he follows you back. But then we can't ride together.
You
You might be able to.
Eric. Holgor Scholes. Christian Schnurr.
I know, they said I might know Christian Schnurr too.
Well, they might
That
be
guy's
a power
popular.
user. Where do I find my invite?
On the link app thing.
I'm on the link app.
I don't know, I just followed you. I think you have to add me as a follow and then it works.
I don't. I think you just pick the same route, and then you just.
No, you have to add each other first on the link app.
Okay, I got Brendan Kafka. And
Nobody has me. I have 0 friends still. The only friend I have is Stinker Slinker.
I found a Julia and a Marine. How do
And
you
Road
spell it?
Rally Race. What, my name?
Yeah, last name.
Oh, T-E-S-C-H-K-E.
Okay, I forgot the K. I found you. You're Chris, not Marie.
Yeah, I think so. You mean there's a Marie Teshka?
Yeah, but she's German.
That sounds
You
good.
hot?
Okay, I have you guys added.
Okay, so now, do I find you guys here, or do I have to up? It still shows 0 on. Oh, it says I have 1 friend now, though.
It must have updated. Where did it say that?
If I click on the thing to the right, it says I have 1 friend, but 0
What is
online.
my bunch?
Are you guys online?
Yeah.
Free ride.
Do I
You
have
say
to leave the game
what
and come
can
back in
make
or
me
something?
feel this
have no
way,
idea.
my
I'm
girl.
gonna come in and out and see if it.
Where does it show that you have
Shit.
1 friend?
When I clicked on the thingy that looked like 2 people on top of each other on the right.
Oh yeah,
The
here.
link.
If you look on my stream,
I don't ever see my
Your graphics card is outdated. Okay.
Oh my
Tap to
God,
enter
the
your
only person I've
profile.
ever searched on Twitch on this computer since I reset it.
Oh my god. No, not run. Jesus.
Oh, I got an ad. Deleted.
I clicked on ride and then it put me into run. So now I gotta load in again.
Typical. Oh, I see the 2 friends, but no one's online.
This is turning out to be the best software I've ever used.
I don't know. You haven't tried Crank Up yet. I can't get the Bluetooth to work on that.
Okay, I'm selecting
This one
myself.
worked out. Oh,
Okay.
what? You guys said the Kalnago? I don't have enough coins to unlock it.
We're gonna ride. Find my goddamn power source.
Are we doing
Yes.
a free ride and we'll just pick one, or what are we doing?
I don't know. We gotta like make sure that we're all
I'm
friends.
naked without a watch on.
Brendan, have you added me yet?
Yeah, I've added both.
Okay. Let's
Doesn't
see.
show I'm online.
No, it still shows that I only have one friend.
Which one?
Mine
of us
says
is it?
5 friends, but none of them are online.
Mr. Social.
I know, that's because he showed his wee on camera. He gets all the.
But like the thing is, the thing is though, like when it says like new followers and all that, is that like meaning we're friends or like what the fuck?
You're the one that's got more usage out of this than me.
Yeah, I feel like.
You're the friendly, popular.
So if I go to like free ride and we go to the same place, is it easy to find each other? Like,
It used to be
Yeah,
that
like,
way. That's
let's,
how we did it
like-
in the past.
Yeah,
Like,
you
we
would just
just did
go
a-
on the same thing. I
You
think
wanna
the
go-
follow thing.
like,
I
Wow,
think-
look at all the people on. There's like
I
500
think-
people on somebody's world.
they're all bots.
Are they?
Okay, so
Yeah,
we go to
The
free
majority are
ride.
bots.
Which one do you want to go to?
The one with the least amount of people.
Well, they're the ones on the far right, like Arabia, Australia. And
I know those aren't available yet. We could go to Switzerland. So it's only 77 people at Switzerland.
Alright,
Okay,
I'll go-
Switzerland?
There's one route. It's 27 kilometers. Okay, yeah, I guess we can do that. It's half an Alp of elevation, though. I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, I'm slow,
Yeah.
so I just
That's-
well, we can back out. I just want to try to get the
Yeah,
whole,
let's
gathering
back-
thing
let's-
first.
Like the thing is, it doesn't matter if there's like a lot of people. Like we're still gonna be able to see each other.
Each other.
So let's just pick out like
Oh, I went
My
there
wo-
because I was gonna see if we can see each other there.
let's go to
I'll
my.
join it, but I don't guarantee I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, we can switch out of it once we
Well,
figure it out.
You
Yeah,
should be
man.
able to.
I'm loading Zerk.
Oh, I see
Oh,
a
I have
Nathan
to allow
Turpin.
access. It doesn't
Yes.
like it.
I see a Nathan Turpin, but it doesn't show that he's my friend.
I'm here.
I see him, but it doesn't say anything about whether he's my friend or anything.
There's no special friendly icon. Are you pedaling?
No.
Oh,
How do I find you then? Like,
I'm the one that's. I don't even see you. Oh, you're
yeah,
back
I'm
a
like
little bit.
4 back
I'm
behind.
on a
so you
yellow
can't
bike
see
with
me.
yellow socks and it's blue.
How do you got a yellow bike?
Because it's what gave it me automatically, I guess.
Oh, this whole typing thing is weird.
What's typing?
So are you
I
guys
typed hello.
like? Are you guys doing Switzerland or no?
No, but how come we
we're
can't
in
like
it, but-
see each
oh,
other?
Oh,
or
I saw that. It
Did
says
you?
I'm-
private. Hello. Hello, friend.
I'll send a message into like the Facebook and I'll just ask like how to be someone's friend and I'll tell you like tomorrow when they reply.
Usually chocolates.
Chocolate. I like ice cream.
Hello, friend. Okay, so we're not doing Switzerland then, right?
Yeah,
the elf thing?
that's too much climbing. That's tough.
Okay. Okay.
You're trying to kill me.
How do I upload everything to Strava?
Well, we didn't go anywhere.
But how would I do that?
I don't know.
Okay, is that
You would
in
just
settings?
you would just leave it and then it would just automatically upload.
Or
No, but I didn't set it to upload to Strava.
let me look in the main menu again.
It says you
if I
can
go to
save
settings-
stuff, but
Ant Plus, Direct Connect.
I see where some people get angry because you update something and then you come back in and then it's back to the old setting. Oh, it shows I got one friend online now, Nathan Turpin, but
Oh, mine
Brandon?
is closed.
Brennan, you're not my friend on here.
Mine closed out on me.
What did you do,
I hit a button.
Nathan? What did you do to like be friends?
I added him.
Yeah, but what do you mean added? Like, did you search and then follow?
I searched his
Yeah,
last
yeah,
name,
yeah.
I
search
clicked
and
the button.
follow.
So the follow button.
Yes.
I don't know, whatever it said.
Yeah, that's what he
All right.
did. That's what I did too.
Okay.
at the bottom in the middle of the app, and I search DESCHKE. Then I hit search, and then yeah, it says message and follow, and I just hit follow. Then I made sure it wasn't Marie in Germany.
Otherwise, you'd be getting German messages.
Deutschland, Deutschland. Uber alles, Deutschland, Deutschland.
They'd probably just like the word beer in your name, though.
So it says I have 6 or 5 friends, but I checked my thing and it says 6. So I'm wondering if there's like a delay.
I don't know. I only got one friend, but they accidentally logged out.
I'm back. You should still have one. All right, so let's look at free ride. What is AIUIA or
Well, there's events and social rides.
Who to ride at?
There's a group in Base Ride Social there. If you go to the live events, we can join those.
There's one that only has 18 meters of climbing and it's only 10K long. I want to go to Hooterayat.
That's an area. There's different routes there, I think.
There's velodromes and octopus loops and outer loops.
Do you want to do a live coach? It starts in 6 hours.
I don't want to do a coach. I'm not waiting 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
I got a live coach there. I've got the Twitch group chat.
Yeah. That's coaching.
Oh, we could do the octopus loop, and we get to see a boat.
Hooterayat octopus loop. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, I clicked on it, and then I hit ride, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going in.
Hey, what is it called?
We want Hooterayat. Brendan,
What?
on the map.
Hooterayat octopus loop.
Over one. Huda.
Huda.
On the octopus.
Octopus, because there's a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Will I be able to steer onto the boat?
What's shadow replay?
I don't know. I
Who
turned it off.
knows?
I think that's if you've done it multiple times, you see your like ghost, shadow, doppelganger, whatever.
Oh, that's lame.
Yep, the maple kind of lame. Canadian lame.
I feel like setting up an event on Vectera was easier.
Well, no, you had to be like a
Yeah,
premium
okay.
user.
Yeah, but I mean, their pay is like way cheaper than.
Everyone else's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
way to go. I see Brendan
$5.99.
Kafka. I see a Brendan Kafka.
Oh, is he here? Oh yeah, we're all here. All right.
Wait, I'm getting gloves on.
Yeah, I'm getting gloves on too to protect my sissy hands.
I protect my sissy palm nerves because they get agitated. Because I've ripped most of the bar tape off accidentally from riding on my bike. So if I don't have anything protecting my nerves, my whole hand goes numb. Which is not fun. Starts with the middle finger, which is kind of cool because you give someone the finger and you don't know you're doing it.
What are you?
And then, why are you giving me the finger? Huh? I don't think I am. Okay. And we're gonna go slow, right? Oh, you guys are already off.
No, all right.
Jesus, Brendan's out there at like 200 watts already.
Typical.
I
He doesn't
know.
know how to ride with people.
Where are you
I'm
guys
like not
at?
even.
Oh,
I'm not
I
even.
am, but I'm literally going at like 60 watts, 37.
I'm not
watts.
even. I'm not even pedaling like hard.
I like going slower. I hate that animation when you're going faster.
He blew past me.
Running is really funny in this game.
The animation though, when you start pedaling more, wow! Look at how defined my legs are in this game.
Yeah.
So apparently, when you go like 1.2 or higher, you'll just like start sprinting in the game.
Lovely.
And then you get that slippery fish look. Oh, it says I don't know, something popped up and said you're amazing or something.
No, you're
I don't know what I'm
amazing.
doing. I haven't even caught up with BeerBear. He's fast.
Dude, I'm going 60 watts.
Elijah Parker just went flying by me.
Well, they're a bot doing 3 watt per kilogram, so.
I know, and they just hold it steady. Like there's so many bots in the game. That's why people are like, oh, there's so many people. I'm like, there's so many bots. You know, Nathan, when we get offline from this, they'll still have us riding.
That's not creepy.
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
So there'll be another Brendan just
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
one weight per kilogram.
My game just like went down to 1 frame a second for some reason. That's not bad. Okay, I gotta figure out where you guys went.
You were right behind me.
I'm
Yeah,
doing like
you're right behind me. You're
I'm
only
doing
3
like
seconds
one.
off.
Trying to catch up to you.
Don't try too hard.
Oh wait, is that you? Well, now we gotta
Yeah.
find where Plague Doc jumped
He
to.
was right in front of me until he took off.
I'm not even taking off. Like I'm just kind of chilling. Like I don't like I'm going like 1 weight per kilogram. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
really
1.8.
pedaling.
There you are. We met.
Oh wait, we have the same yellow bike.
Yeah, we're
And
twinsies.
sure. Oh,
I think
every year
we all
we look like maybe. Oh man.
I think
You
we
really
should
are
all
riding
have
like
the
that,
same bike.
BeerBear, like just randomly doing sprints like that.
To see you smiling. All I ever
don't-
wanted was
I
to
don't even
make
want to
you
go
mine.
above 1 watt per kilogram because then my character is doing a slippery fish look. Yeah, because this
Whatever I wanted was to see
when
you
you watch like the
smiling.
pro races, they're all doing that floppy thing, right?
Yeah, they're just like sprinting.
The whole time. Why don't they look like this? It would make more sense. And sprinting when they're sprinting. I don't know. Am I asking for too much?
Yeah.
A little bit.
For a free app that we didn't have to do anything to actually get it to connect.
Yeah, but look at all the ads we get from the UCI.
I'm not even
Wait,
looking at
what?
them.
What ads are we getting?
UCI.
Where?
There's that country one up there on the balloon.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not really
yeah.
like that's not really interfering with like anything. It's just making me want to listen to country music.
Those guys passing us with all their names.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck those
hey.
guys with names. Those fucking assholes.
The bots.
How dare people
If
have
you
names.
message the bots, they reply in like a second. Because I was watching
Oh, really?
BK do it. He was so amazed by the new chat stuff. And then he messaged Fez, who wasn't riding it. And Fez was in chat, but not on MyWoosh. And, replying instantly.
Hey, we're all grouped up.
Oh, I see the boat.
It's a yacht.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
yacht. That's not a
cruise
boat. Hey Nathan,
We're
why are
getting
you
last
why are you standing up?
I'm
How do you-
not even
how do you-
pushing.
How do you not have or how does he have like the not standard stuff?
Because he's pro.
Look, he's got a different MyWoosh jersey.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
pro.
again, why in bike games do they always fill the back pockets with like everything under the sun? You see that?
Yeah.
What do I have in my back pockets?
Food.
I have drugs.
Are we drug mules?
mules for the.
Like Tour de France drug mules?
Yeah,
That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
they have it in my ass.
Then you would just have it in your. What do you have in there? It's just gel packs.
A lot of gels.
Like
Oh,
$1 million worth of gel packs. Oh, why is my character sprinting again? I'm trying to keep up with this fast Nathan Turpin in front of me.
You're right on top of me. For me, Kafka's the one up ahead.
I know he sprinted off.
I'm going 1.2.
Like we
That's
said,
too much,
he sprinted
man. Like
off.
1-0 is the peak here. You're not giving us any of that sweet draft.
Yeah, we're just doing a noodle ride. We're not like racing.
We gotta build that base.
What's your heart rate at?
I don't have a watch on.
111.
106.
Mine's
111's pretty good.
120.
So, Flag Doc, you missed the DGen run today.
Yeah, I know. I had an appointment with the chiropractor today.
But you could have run with Slothy.
Yeah, I know. I texted him. I'm like, man, like I'm pissed.
Slothy completed the run.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. How long did it take everyone?
He took like 4 hours.
That's really good, actually.
I think
I don't-
Limo was like 340.
Yeah,
I
I don't think it's qualifying times, but it's still really impressive.
Yeah, I don't
I
care
think-
that it's not qualifying times. It's
Yeah.
like if you did 100K, it's still awesome. It's
Yeah.
not going to be like, like,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
like if you're wanting to
100K.
like participate in like the Boston Marathon, I think you have to be like
Yeah.
3:30 or something.
Hey, well, you need to be in the Boston Marathon so we can all cheer on you and hope you don't get hit by a bomb.
Just because it happened one time.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
mentions the Olympics, do they? Because it only happened one time.
The runners in the Olympics though are pretty impressive. Did you see? It was I think it was this year. Snoop Dogg or something did like the 300-meter dash or whatever.
Oh. Would he be fast, though?
He's probably high as fuck though.
Yeah, I don't see him as being fast.
He's pretty
Maybe
skinny
for his
though.
age category.
He's skinny, but I don't think he was ever skinny because he was, like, a runner. I think it was just because he did a lot of dope.
Oh hey father.
Hey, father.
Hello. Hey dad, what's up? How are you feeling? My dad had COVID over the weekend.
Oh, this sucks.
He sounded like shit when I talked to him. His voice is really raspy. Are you still
Like
doing the
BeerBear.
raspy thing? Yeah, my heart rate now is 106.
Mine's 0.
Fuck, you're dying.
I think you're dead.
I feel dead.
UCI, MyWoosh, UCI. UCI sponsors a lot.
Yeah, but the graphics aren't that bad.
No, the graphics for MyWoosh is actually really impressive.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of stock graphics, aren't they?
I think a lot of it is stock, but honestly, it's still pretty good. Like for a free game.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I was asleep on the couch 5 minutes before we started all this, so I'll take what I can get. I passed
Yeah.
out after dinner. Just got too
Oh, well,
tired.
that's because he had two
Too much
portions.
Chinese food.
Two
And then
portions.
they also have like the running section in this game too. So like it's like runner up to Zwift. Like a lot of people are transitioning from Zwift to MyWoosh.
I don't know why I don't like it.
Yeah. I like
The-
it more
the
now
anim-
than I used to in the past.
The animations though could get really
Yeah.
weird though. Because like
I think
1.2, like me
You know
going
what?
1.2, I shouldn't be like running
I think-
or sorry,
It may not
Sprinting
have
on the bike.
updated to know our zones or benchmarking, and then
No, I
maybe
think
it
it's
updates.
they don't
I guess,
have any
yeah.
animation. They don't have any animations in between. So it's either one or the other.
Oh my god, yo, you should see. So I'll run on the treadmill tomorrow, and just watch my guy run. When he gets past like 5 kilometers an hour or whatever it's called, he like his hands start swaying, like mad.
You
He doesn't know how to run.
I think it might be because they might be using a generic character, and they like for the biking. I think they've tied them to the
Can you
bike.
hear me,
Sort of.
MyWoosh?
Hello, MyWoosh.
Wait, try talking again?
You can talk.
I can hear it.
Yeah, there you can talk in game.
Really?
Okay, I'm gonna talk.
There's an Oticon smiley face, a chat message, and a microphone. I toggled the microphone. Apparently, I'm talking in game.
How come
Yeah, I
they
can
don't
hear
have
you.
that in the pro races where the pros can like yell at each other and stuff?
Hey, can you hear me in game?
Holy
don't
crap!
know.
Look at all these 4.7 bots coming after us.
Are you able to hear me?
No,
Daisies, look at the 4.7 bots.
that's a pro team right there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Flag is that?
I'm not.
I wonder if
looking
my
at
audio
anything.
is proper in the game
not.
maybe.
Clutch, how's it going? We're playing around with some whooshin'. Me and BeerBear are the twins here.
Hey Dad, have you been resting a lot?
No. Yeah, we're just doing a little noodle ride.
Noodle, noodle. Ramen noodle.
I did like 28 or 30-ish kilometers earlier.
You monster.
I can do this all ride 5 kilometers. I got that.
Why are you riding at 4 watts a kilogram, man?
Did Flag Doc just like take off from us?
Yeah.
Because I'm fast as fuck, boy.
How come I can't see anyone in front of me? Like I don't like the list.
Wait, like you
my
have
list is fine.
Is it? Like,
My
I'm
list-
at the top of my list, but so I go in front of you, and then the only person I see is you behind me. I don't see who's in front of me.
Well, because he took off. There's no one in front of us right now.
Oh, so I
I don't see it like at all. Like I don't see, that he's even.
let me try something because I think you can actually drag it.
No, I can't. I'm in Stream Labs, so I don't
No,
actually
here.
have control of the game.
No, yeah. So the reason why you can't see is you have to drag it.
I know,
If you
but
look
I
at
don't
my
have control of the game when I'm in streaming.
Oh, okay, that's a big rep for you then.
Yeah, hard claws.
Big rip, eh?
Speaking of people who are good at Fortnite,
Prove
Smith.
it, man.
Yeah, I was told to say but can't say it.
Yeah, I bet that guy's not good at Fortnite. I bet I could beat him. Who are we talking about?
Oh, those fighting words. Hard claws, you hear that?
Who are we talking about?
Plague Doc says he's better than you at Fortnite.
Yeah, he's a
I've
fucking
never even
noob.
seen him play it. I bet he didn't know how.
Who?
I don't.
Plague.
Oh, he only knows how to like bake in the kitchen.
Yep. Order up.
Why does
fishing.
my camera like keep turning off for some reason?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, Plague was riding with us. It's just me. That's BeerBear with me.
Oh, we reached 30 kilometers an hour. Amazing.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, at least I did.
Okay, cool. No problem, Hard Claws.
Oh, you were talking to Hardclaw?
Yeah. Yeah, he says his son would destroy you in Fortnite.
Oh, most likely.
More than likely.
The old fart night.
Yeah, Fortnite. Me and BeerBear, we usually just do silly things and get points. That's our whole goal is points. Oh,
Fixing and destroying buildings.
we didn't have a Mrs. Hardclaws here. Yeah, I don't think Plague Doc has a chance against you guys.
Oh no, I can definitely take him. I
would
seen him
destroy you
play.
guys. He would destroy you
I
guys
s-
in like in an order up game though.
I seen Hardclaw play before, and it's not impressive.
Really? Oh, that's fighting words. You know he's gonna have to destroy you in a game now.
Yeah, 1-on-1, 1v1. Let's go. I haven't made a grown man cry before.
He says he is way better than you, and you are just horrible at it. Oh, no, he says he's shit. Never mind, I misread that.
Oh.
By a little bit.
No, like being like 100% honest, I suck at Fortnite.
I am mediocre. I'm good at building, but we don't play building.
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah.
Buildings.
I don't play with people who like to build. I won't. I'll just leave.
No build only, baby. This is the way.
I can never tell while we're riding if it's me or BeerBear who I'm looking at.
I'm the one with the nice ass.
My son made me sign up. He was trying to teach me, but apparently I'm too frustrating. Stinker Slinker says he's the best at Fortnite.
Oh, no, those are fighting words. You can never say you're the best. You can only say you're good. Someone's always better.
Ask Hardclaw if he plays like no build as well. If he plays no build, I'll play with him. Cause I need more players to do games with.
Why aren't you playing with Doc and I? We've already got it.
Yeah, do you know how to not build? In other words, do you know how to play a shooting game? He said
Yeah, like an over.
Build.
Oh, thank God.
Why does Plague Dog keep sprinting away from us?
Because he's just too strong. He doesn't know how to hang.
Yeah, my legs are too beefy.
China's coming back up. Stay down, egg roll.
I had Pizza Hut.
We don't have that
It
in
was-
America anymore, I don't think.
It was super good.
I had Little Caesars.
God, look at you guys both eating pizza.
Well, we had to ride later, so Chinese might come back up.
Oh yeah. At least it tastes the same both times.
What's your favorite Chinese food?
General Tso's and egg rolls and crab rangoons and pot stickers.
I like the pot stickers. My wife got me onto those, but I also like chicken balls and the chicken chow mein. That's really good too.
I'm not a big chicken ball fan. I prefer more like the breasts or the thighs. Yeah.
I like the veal as well, like the veal riblets or whatever it's called.
Where are you going that has veal? Dude, does that sound like some high class Chinese to you?
Sounds like mystery meat, cat.
No.
Perfection.
No.
We keep it locked up in the back room until. Yeah, but Peter, it's Chinese, so it's probably not baby cow.
It might be like How did that stereotype happen with the whole like Chinese and like cooking their cats?
It's not
Like, when did
a
that start?
stereotype, because
Because it happened. That's how they eat those animals in the old country.
yeah,
Shit.
they eat everything.
I mean, a lot of places eat horses.
Everything.
A lot of people
No,
eat goats.
everything. Nothing is safe from being
Go it, skin it, wear it, eat it.
Different
That toxic
insects
person flying by.
I know.
Gross.
I mean, most meats are similar. The reason why we eat beef a lot of time is because it's big and can feed multiple people.
Oh, hey, Chris. You do you use GoPro Labs by any chance?
I have to use the GoPro app to stream to my phone.
No, the
So-
GoPro Labs. It's like a thing that creates like a QR code, and then you scan it on your GoPro, and then it will like remember the setting that you set it to, kind of
I don't
thing.
have that. I think it's my GoPro's too old for that.
No, I think all GoPros do it.
No, mine's
If
like a
I'm-
7 or 8. They don't care about it anymore.
No, yours should do it because I checked online and it said that it does have the firmware for GoPro 7 or 8.
Oh, the custom for I want to do that actually. I haven't done that yet.
So I want to do that because I'm tired of my GoPro. When I plug it into HDMI, it sends it to the big screen or whatever. Yeah, my GoPro turned off again. Fuck off, man. Why is it turning off?
How are you charging it?
I have it plugged directly into a
You have
power
battery
bar.
in it?
No, I don't.
Take the battery out.
No, I don't have it. I took it out.
Okay, cool. Probably the GoPro app is crashing.
1 second. I'm gonna actually unplug it, and I'm gonna plug it directly into the power outlet.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick coffee break because I'm gonna go use the washroom.
I need to drink some water.
Back in a minute. Thing going.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what is happening with like the GoPro. Like it just turns off all the time. It didn't do this yesterday though.
Interesting. I don't know, man.
Okay, so I just have it plugged directly into the wall, so we'll see what happens. Did you guys stop pedaling? Or are you guys still
Yeah.
pedaling?
He went to the bathroom, I think, or to get water. I stopped to get water out of my bottle, just so I.
And then you also redeemed
hydrate.
hydrate.
Mm-hmm. I'm just glad I had almost no startup issue. Just started right up.
Okay, I'm
I
almost
hide it.
back.
He's almost back,
Oh,
he
no, where's
says.
my gloves? Stinker.
I wear gloves outside, but that's just because if I rack, I don't want to like scrape the crap out of my hands on the on the pavement.
Well, that's a good idea. I never understood the people who like wear the gloves that are like half fingers.
Yeah, I know. I have. A
I used to when I was driving out like in the like the countryside kind of thing, like outside biking.
Yeah.
My
But I can
fingertips got
understand with,
sunburned.
Why I wear gloves? I wear gloves for the padding on the palm that protects my nerve on the palm. That would
Yeah,
make sense
I
for
have that
me.
padding too.
But then when you ask like a friend, like, why are you wearing gloves if you don't want to protect your fingers? Right? And it's not for the palm thing. It's just like, oh, you wear gloves to. But then why are you wearing those gloves, right? Or like even you look at glove ads and like the least thing they talk about is protection to your hands. And I'm like, isn't the point
Or
of gloves protection to your hands?
for me, if I don't wear gloves, my hands go numb.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. So but then I always go full fingered because I'm like, well, then also if I crash, like BeerBear says, your hands aren't
Well,
all
the
torn up, right?
well the reason why I'm full fingered is because of that sunburn. I got like
Okay.
a really bad sunburn on my fingertips, and it sucked. It hurt.
Are we
Stinker
starting
Slinker
back up?
says, yeah. Stinker Slinker says, bite the GoPro, then bash it against your head. If that don't work, smash it on the ground. Wear socks over your hands. Again, socks don't work as well because it's really hard to hit the grip. It doesn't help you with your shifting. Might work because I have DI2 though.
Am I going or no?
No.
Yeah, you're doing 0.9. You're doing 1. I'm doing 0.6.
I'm doing 0.7.
There goes Flag Doc sprinting away again.
Rude.
Oh, I hate that sprint. Like you're barely putting any power out, and your character's like, "I'm sprinting."
Well, what did it have your
I
FTP at? Mine's
so,
only at 160.
mine's
still at
175
160.
from what I left it at.
But still at 160, even if you're pushing at 200 watts, but you're only doing so much RPM, like your cadence should dictate it rather than your
Yeah.
power, right?
I don't know what they're doing over there.
So, how do you set it? Like, set your input for like talking in game,
I have no idea.
or is it just grabbing what grabbing like what's on the thing, like what your
No idea.
Windows setting
I
is?
saw a microphone and I toggled it off and on.
I couldn't even set my resolution, so it's probably doing whatever resolution it wants. Also, Stinker Slinker says, tell BeerBear he eats bats in the old country cave and drinks marinara sauce on the candlelit table.
I do like to drink marinara sauce. I drink barbecue sauce. I drink buffalo sauce.
BeerBear eats sauerkraut. I eat sauerkraut.
I don't eat sauerkraut. That's nasty.
I'm German. It's like all Australians eat, what's that thing that they put on everything? Vegemite. All Australians eat Vegemite. Alan Young is coming up on us. He's Chinese. Should we ask if he eats dogs and cats?
Oh boy.
I thought that was
meat.
I don't even think that's wrong because your president stated that people do that in Ohio.
Yep. They eat the dog. They eat
So
the cat.
now, like Americans across the world will be seen as eating cats and dogs.
They eat Canadian geese. That's illegal.
It is, but people still do that. Oh, look at these overachievers going by us.
Oh, it's the hungry Haitian immigrants.
MyWoosh looks so boring. Where is everyone? They're all bots there, Smith. And BeerBear is doing a sprint. I'm trying to keep up with this white person here. I mean, white jersey person. I'm not even sure if I can change my skin color. Was there an area you can set your character?
I don't know. I just
Are you
logged
sure
in
you
and
aren't a
rode.
bot? Actually, Smith, PK proved that everybody's a bot as soon as they've logged into MyWoosh.
We're all bots. Unless you showed up to the rain ride or some other in-person event and we verified your actual existence, you're a bot.
Like, BeerBear says that Villager's online personality is a bot because when he shows up to a rain ride, he doesn't finish.
I didn't see him quit halfway, so he just disappeared into the abyss.
Oh, there goes Plague Doc. He's way back there at 0.
Oh, what's he doing?
Stinker could
He's
be a
off his
bot.
bike. He's
Stinker could
playing
be a
around.
bot. Yeah, he's playing around with something.
He's fiddling on the bike.
Do we have to stop?
No,
Nah,
He's
I'll,
doing
he's us
something.
anyways. You know he'll catch us.
Stinker is a bot. He's actually the owner of Zwift and MyWoosh.
Stinker Slinker is Al Gore. He owns the internet.
Yeah.
He invented it. When they wrote up the word algorithm, they misspelled it. It was supposed to be algorithm. Oh, man.
Alien bot. Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig. Simpsons.
I think that Brendan guy is like pushing like a super racer guy.
What a troll.
I know.
He's burning
Hey,
all
what-
his matches, man.
How come that guy took like a shortcut? Was that
He's
the guy
on a
we were
different route.
following?
He paid the premium cost. He got the
Oh.
express lane.
That's how Plague Doc's got that like better jersey because he's like always cheating.
I'm a big cheater.
Oh, look at these people just like try-harding. Am I supposed to push? I'm on the octopus. I thought the octopus was just a friendly lap. Doesn't this look like the little laps that everybody goes down on e-bikes?
Yeah,
City?
yeah. I don't go to city, but if I did, this is what it would look like.
It would, wouldn't it? With rails everywhere,
I prefer to
guardrails.
ride on the rail trails, not the place that actually has rails where you fall off and die.
Garbage cans every 15 feet, but there's still litter all over the ground.
Start shoving the trash down their throat until they learn.
Lumo drinks pickle juice. Stinker,
Oh,
Stinker,
I love me some pickle juice, man.
did you know
drink
for
the
health
jar.
benefits, there's not much difference from pickle juice and sauerkraut juice?
Well, pickles taste good. Sauerkraut can go shove itself in the trash can.
That's it. I'm gonna go drink some sauerkraut juice. Just for you, Plague Doc.
He's being quiet.
I know. He's racing.
I'm just-
Corey passed out.
I'm just looking at my webcam, seeing if it if
Whoa,
it
that
dies.
got 6 wheels, man.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was a 6x6.
Does this program read like if you do a lot of watts, does it come up?
I don't know.
Should I see if I can hit 1,000 watts?
It's up to you, man. I ain't doing it. I'm not even trying to see if I can hit 100.
I'll ask Smith if I, yeah. If you hit it well above that, your Chinese is coming up. Smith will know if I should hit 1,000 watts. He says don't do 1,000, so we're not doing 1,000.
Probably shouldn't try to injure yourself.
Or break your
Still need to
trainer.
finish. Yeah, you're right. We got like 14K, don't we? How do I read that? It says 84%.
No, we're 84% of the way through 14K.
Okay. How do we know how far we owe it and the other thing on our name? That's confusing. What brand?
Oh,
of
it showed in
oatmeal
the
you
bottom
got?
left. We've got 11.9 out of 14.
Quaker oats.
I love oats.
Weren't Quakers one of the original pioneers of the
America?
U.S.? Yeah.
Yeah. The Pilgrims. The Pilgrims and the Quakers.
Pilgrims, Quakers, and Aunt Jemima. I might be wrong on that last one.
We don't have Aunt Jemima anymore. She got
I
canceled.
know. They were like, having a black lady for maple syrup is racist, so we're gonna not have a black lady anymore.
Yep.
Which I find is more racist than actually.
Yep. Let's completely abolish the success of a minority group on occasion.
Yeah. I think they call it something else, but it just reminds me of like Dunder Mifflin paper or something.
Oh yeah. I did. It's like something Mills now or something. I saw it at the grocery the other day.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's a
Google.
butthole
Mills.
Turn on the fans.
We went from Aunt Jemima to Butthole Mills.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's logical.
So I just don't buy it.
I didn't. Yeah, I bought some other brand. I was like, well,
I know.
you've lost your customer, man. You've taken away my childhood.
Exactly. I'm like, I find it
don't know
I
this
love-
brand. I can't trust it.
I love
find it
Aunt
really
Jemima.
that they've ruined their whole image.
She's dead now, man.
I know,
Can't talk
they
about
killed
her.
Aunt Jemima.
She's gone.
Children everywhere loved Aunt Jemima pancakes. And then
There was always Log Cabin. That was a brand we had.
we didn't have log cabin.
Yeah, that makes me think of like Abraham Lincoln. He didn't do anything for people of that race.
No, but he was a man of the times.
Yeah, he didn't, have a civil war and set them free.
Do you think that red team that just passed us are all bots?
Probably.
No,
If
most of
they
them
don't
aren't.
sit in with us and join us on the chit chat,
Yeah.
they're a bot. I don't trust
Like
them.
that. The Marco Stuckey coming up. I don't trust him.
Get his bike.
I don't go to Costco because I don't need like a 4-liter tub of mayonnaise.
I don't eat mayonnaise. I eat butter.
Deep fried.
I like butter.
You like it deep fried?
Oh yeah.
Deep fried butter sticks?
You gotta deep fry your Twinkies at the county fair.
Deep fried butter sticks is what you gotta feed Villager next train ride.
So Winnipeg finally has a place that does like deep fried whatever. I had a deep fried Snicker bar and a deep fried Oreo, and it's actually pretty lit. It's
Really?
really good. Yeah.
I like the Mars bar better. Or deep fried banana is amazing. Deep fried banana is like chicken balls, but with banana in the center, and then you.
I rode a cumulative 30 kilometers on this app.
Have you?
Yep, that's what it said.
You're well ahead of me.
I think
Bro,
I had like
Joshua.
17 or something when I first started, or 13.
Slow down, Joshua. I'm trying to catch your ass.
You know you're in front of us, right?
Yeah.
We've been doing like 1 watt a kilogram for a long time.
That's that all-day pace, baby.
Hate
If you didn't even
Walmart.
break a sweat, you don't even have to shower.
But you're in America. Your Walmart is way better than our Walmart.
I hate Walmart. I don't go there unless I have to.
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
Walmarts are still better than ours. Ours are garbage.
Everything.
I have to agree with that. Ours is shit.
Oh no, yeah, you should come to our Walmart and you'll realize what a garbage Walmart is.
Your country wouldn't let me in.
Yo,
The Walmarts in my area won't hire me because of the color of my skin.
Chris.
So I'm just saying, right?
So what's happening in Brampton? I'm getting so many like Instagram shit, and it's like It's
a
like-
crap hole.
always about Brampton, like Ontario. It's like I don't understand what's happening there. Like,
Oh,
is it just like
Shit.
we did it?
We completed a lap.
Brampton is the most horrible city you'll ever go to.
I don't know.
Is there
Detroit's
just
pretty bad.
No,
Is there
I
just
would
full
rather go to
of-
Detroit.
Not some of the neighborhoods I was in.
so is Brampton just full of like East Indians that were
Yeah.
like from the whole Trudeau thing, like with the workers kind of thing, and now
no,
he's telling them to go home, but they're like, I'm good to work still.
The majority of them came over, bought up land, housing, and stores, and run everything so that you can't get a cheap house, because if a cheap house goes on the market, they buy it
Yeah.
at the price. So they're people from India came over to dictate our housing costs here. So yeah, Brampton sucks.
Sounds like your government failed.
It did.
Yeah, they did.
Because our government imported them all in. Secondly, we have like the biggest job shortage because they imported more people than there were jobs.
And I saw in like the Instagram posts that Brampton, like in the people from India, they're coming to Canada and they're wanting to like keep their own culture kind of thing, that they're not willing to adapt. Is that actually
Yes,
happening?
That's true too. So when they buy up, say they buy up a Tim Hortons, then
Yeah.
you cannot work at that Tim Hortons because you don't speak their language.
That's kind of fucked up when the when the business language is English.
So like if you had a factory, warehouse, store, and you only hired people of your race, people would call you racist, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But if you're from Brampton, that's completely allowable. So it's very racist.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just seeing a lot of Instagram posts about Brampton, and I'm just happy that I don't live there, because it seems like a shithole.
And the whole race thing for them is like, you know, it's like 30 years in our history what they're at right now. Even compared to America, they're bad. Right? Like they are. So we're supposed to be like a good multicultural country, but the problem is that we haven't been really bringing in multicultural. We've been bringing in one culture, right? Which does not create multicultural, does it?
Or you don't force them to assimilate.
That's true. And then when you keep changing your laws for one specific brand of people,
You can't tailor to a minority.
which is not a minority, by the way, anymore.
You can't tailor to any one specific group.
In my area, to say that they're minority is wrong. I'm the minority.
No,
Except for it's, I'm not allowed to
you're
say
the
that.
effing white male.
I know. I've got.
Yeah, we can't even
Because-
we can't even say that we're the minority anymore, because that's still classified as like racist, and it's like it's a little true though.
yeah, even if it's true, I can't say I'm a minority.
Didn't they get rid of him yet?
Who?
No, man, I wish they would.
What they were trying to.
It's not all Trudeau's fault too.
Yeah, it's
Oh, but he ain't helping.
there's a lot of things that are happening in the background that Canadians
Listen,
don't know
in the
about.
background, so in Ontario, if you wear a turban, you don't have to wear a helmet on a motorcycle. But if you're me and you don't wear a helmet, you get a ticket. And that's tailored
Is that true?
to a religion. Yes, that's true. So that's in Ontario. This doesn't apply across Canada, but that would mean in Ontario they started tailoring to
Yeah,
a religion, which you're not,
are going downhill.
which you shouldn't make law based
But,
upon religion.
But Chris,
Supposed to have
basically
separation.
what that will do is it will thin out the people.
No, but to an extent, if BeerBear's up
Not
here
fast enough.
and he decides to not wear a helmet and they give him a ticket, and his buddy with a turban is riding next to him and doesn't get a ticket,
I
is
call
that fair?
bullshit.
Yeah, that's not tailoring your laws to be governing the people. It's governing certain people, and that's again
Yeah.
racist and based on religion. And it's totally wrong that you should make one rule for one religion and it's separate from other people's. If you're agreeing that helmets are not useful on a motorbike, then that's across the board, and you choose if you want to wear a helmet, right?
But I feel like at that point they're just trying to like kill off the dumb people that don't want to wear it.
No, they're not. The problem with it is that they keep doing it, and they keep bringing in new and new things that separate them in law, which means that you're creating separate laws for different religions, which is bad.
Have you been getting the Tim Hortons Instagram posts from like Montreal and all that, where it's like there's cockroaches and everything in their stores?
There's cockroaches in all storage.
No, but like some person took a video of a Montreal one or Ottawa, and there was cockroaches like on the actual donuts, like in the display.
You could do a video. Where did you see it on?
Just somewhere on Instagram. I think it was like one of.
Myself too.
I think it was one of those like those Ottawa play-by-play kind of thing. Like they have like a Winnipeg one.
But you could get cockroaches in any restaurant, and someone could take a video, and it would be considered horrible.
Yeah. I'm just saying because like everywhere in Ontario, like Ottawa, Montreal, Brampton, they're like shitting on like all the restaurants there, saying like it's dirty and everything, which I'm assuming it's true because it's on social media. Like they can't really fake it unless they Photoshop it.
Like from working, I've worked in the food industry a lot, so stores that are open 24 hours. Stores that are open 24 hours have it's near impossible for them to get rid of their infestations.
I worked at KFC Taco Bell,
but they're still always going to be there because they're attracted to stuff, right?
I worked at KFC Taco Bell, and they had rats like near the kitchen, and whenever we saw them, we were ordered to like grab a tray and like hit them.
That's animal cruelty.
It is.
I don't think Canada has PETA.
Rats are pretty easy to take care of.
Yeah. And we had like flies.
Cockroaches are much harder to take care of. Rats.
Yeah, you can't even kill them with a nuclear bomb.
And bed bugs.
Well, the problem with the cockroaches, you put out poison for the cockroaches, they all eat them and die. But they walk around carrying eggs.
Yeah.
Right? So you see the problem is you just killed one generation, then they're back, right?
You just need to burn it all.
But is it true that if you squish them, they don't like truly die?
Sort of.
Because they don't have bones or anything, so.
Well, like, no, it's like any insect. Like they will still die. Like, so they still die. That's fake. But the problem is that
big news in Canada.
What about like
most people who squish them with their foot or something, and then smush them into the ground and then walk away. But what I said about the eggs still exist there. You're gonna smush them with like a paper towel and throw them in the garbage that gets changed every day.
Or flush them.
Or flush them, because you need to eliminate them, not just squish them. Also, make it so it's harder. Yeah. What smart?
Are you guys still biking?
I'm still sort of biking.
I'm done.
Like you're still like in MyWoosh though?
Yeah, I'm 18% on that too.
You guys are crazy. I'm still trying to get over being sick. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you're done. Are you doing any Fortnite later?
I might, if you want. It depends. I already fell asleep once, but my kid's probably in bed. My wife, I don't know if she'll want to watch anything or if she'll just fall asleep.
What smart bike would you buy if you could?
Who's asking?
Smith.
What do you mean by smart bike? Are you talking about like the Wahoo Kicker?
Yeah, so I like a full bike or a trainer or
I honestly would buy like the Wahoo kicker, like something that like Doc has or Beer Bear.
I can't do that because I'm in an apartment, so everything has to be multi-purpose.
Yeah,
And a
I-
flight trainer means I can't ride it
I
outside. So
I
it's-
would maybe buy the Zwift ride, but I don't want to pay for Zwift.
I have the
It's too much money.
I have the Elite Directo, and in a month and a half, it'll be a year that I've had one trainer, and no other trainers lasted me a year. So
Have you ever had a Wahoo?
I have not had a Wahoo yet, so I can't say anything about Wahoo.
My friend has a Wahoo and like a Wahoo kicker core, and he loves it. He likes it a lot.
Do they put power? Do they put power like me and BeerBear out?
You could do a V6, no problem. I think, Chris.
Okay.
Like if and when you destroy what you have, I would consider like a Wahoo V6, and if you can get it through a store, like get them, like really talk to them about a manufacturer's warranty or replacement policy or something, and
Yeah, like that's why I stay away from the tax because Garmin's.
because I think
Warranty
Doc said he's
issues
on
were-
his third version, his third V1 bike. I'm still
Oh.
on my first V2. But I got
The,
my V2 at the price of a V1, and that
I
was
think
right before all the inflation started.
I think they switched to like there's a. I think the V2 has like the next gen trainer. I think the V1 had the first one.
Yeah.
So I think that was the difference. And they changed
So
a few
I-
things in that.
I think the next trainer I get though it would probably be the kicker move.
Smith on that, even on the internals, the early kicker cores or V whatever's same thing. They had different internals in their second gen. There was a few of them for a few years, and then they switched them, and the newer ones are a little more robust.
I'm pretty sure Husky has a V5, and I don't think there's much
Yeah.
difference between the V5 and
I think-
6, although I would buy a 6 downright.
I
Doesn't
think it
doesn't
was
Cam
V4. I
doesn't
think it
Cam
was
have a
V4 and
V6?
above.
He had a kicker shift bike for a while. He might have had a V6 or a V5. I don't remember.
He only had the shifter one for a couple weeks to a month, didn't he?
Well, I know you had problems with it because it wasn't representing his power. He's too powerful for it.
Yeah, Smith, I love the auto resistance. Smith has a trainer that he sets the resistance on.
Yeah, you want it to be automatic.
Automatic makes the ride feel more like a real ride, especially if you do outdoor.
Even if you don't go outdoors, if you just want the simulation factor
Yeah.
to be spot on, you know,
Like
you'll
this
know
is-
what you're missing when you have the
Yeah.
right indoor equipment because it's so real-like for outdoors.
Yeah, so if you have it, it still sets a resistance, but it's based upon what you're riding. So when you're in a race, that actually helps you train for the differences that you're going to really experience. So the simulation is way better. You can still do a lot of people still don't need it because you see some people, they only do training mode, right?
Yeah, erg mode and training mode and never
Like when they're-
really-
And
Erg
I-
mode
I
is
don't
pretty
really
decent.
like training.
right. I like some structures. Okay, it helped me with
Yeah.
the rain ride, but all you really have to do is just get your FTP up and ride all freaking day.
S. Sham says, I've enjoyed my kicker bike. Mine's a V1. Okay, how long have you had that one? Kicker bike. There's a tilt feature on it.
Yeah, you can push a button and toggle whether it tilts with the incline or not. I usually have it off.
Oh, okay, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, if you don't do it right away, or if you I would say in most of our cases, because we don't use that right away or all the time, like if you're just riding and all of a sudden you like get bucked backwards, you're almost gonna fall off. You know what I mean? Like you're not expecting it because you're indoor. You're just sitting there pedaling. You're not ready to like tilt backwards. Because the first couple
How much
times
of
I
it?
did it definitely screwed with me.
How much of a tilt does it do?
I want to say it'll do at least like 5 to 7%, maybe 10, like a 10 degree.
A year of solid use, that's pretty good. Any trainer that lasts a year, in my opinion, is a good trainer.
Dude, mine better last like 5.
Yeah, but
My,
you know how many early ones I went through that. So
Yeah,
for me,
I know.
one that lasts a year is like.
You probably just weren't buying quality, man. I don't know.
No, I had 3 Garmin Tax ones. I had a Jet Black, and then I have this one.
Elite.
my trainer has been lasting 2 years so far, so I'm
The
happy.
Page Master. You love this this whooshing stuff?
Not bad.
I'm just noodling along. I don't know where Plague Doc went. I think he took off.
I'm at 51% done.
The
On the
Page
spin lap.
Master might have the V1. The Page Master has the V1. And you haven't killed it yet, so that's pretty good.
So does MyWoosh, or sorry, not MyWoosh, does Wahoo actually sell the V1, V2 kind of thing of the kicker?
No, the bike.
Or
the
just the
V1
4?
bikes are done. You're only gonna find V2s new.
So what version are they at right now?
They're still on 2s for the bike.
Oh,
It depends. So I mean, the core is its own thing. It kind of got smashed up with the hub or whatever for a while, and then there's like
The core is like the old V whatever.
Well, the core was a lower end model. It was more like a lower.
Yeah, it doesn't have the premium features usually.
I mean, there was like probably a V1 through like V6 for the higher end, and then the core was like your lower end.
I think but the core came out when they added the extra features, I think.
Probably, I don't know.
The core is your basic, doesn't have all the
The shift is
bells and
out.
whistles.
The shift was like a downgrade from the 2.
Yeah. Oh. Not many people use the tilt feature.
next time you go live, can you show me what this tilt feature is?
Yeah, I mean that or just YouTube it. The bike just tilts. It's got like a.
So it's pretty much like it's a bike with like one of those. I think it's like Wahoo something. Like it you put your front wheel on it and it makes it go up.
Yeah, it's kind of like the climb, but it's built into it.
Okay. Honestly, then I might get the.
It raises the front end to match the gradient, whereas this is
Yeah.
more on like the core vertical post below, just below the front of the seat, but in the middle of the bike.
I might get the V. I might get the V1 or V2 then, if this dies.
You won't find a V1. They don't sell them anymore.
Well, like, I've seen a couple on Marketplace.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't buy a used trainer if you could help it.
Maybe by that time there'll be at like the V3.
Yeah, if you can, if and when they go to a new model and you catch the timing of it, if you can find a deal on one of the last new in stock V2s, it'll be at a decent price compared to the V3s.
Yeah. And the V2 has the tilting feature as well, or no?
The V2 does. I don't even know if the V1 does, but my V2 does.
Okay.
We're at stages. I don't know if you can get to stages anymore.
Yeah, stages went out.
Yeah, they're bankrupt.
Yeah, they're in the same position
There's
as my
Tactic bike, there's the Zwift bike, there's still the Renfo one, but it's gonna be like the Shift, where it's magnetic.
Don't they have
And
the
it's fine if you're gonna
Schwinn?
noodle or be weak, but you're not gonna want it.
Don't they have the Schwinn bike as well now?
I don't think so.
V1 tilts.
The V1 does tilt. Okay, I figured
V2
it
has
did.
the V2 has the direct connect.
Yeah, I thought that was about the only real upgrade. It's maybe the direct connect.
And
Or-
more watts.
Yeah, I think the V6 versus the V5 had a max wattage limit or whatever, and I bet that's about the only hardware difference.
Why does the wattage feel different in like MyWoosh than it does on Zwift?
You might have the gradient up or down.
Yeah, my gradient was set to like 50 by default. I haven't.
And you
changed
also
it
have
yet.
to remember it's two different companies, right? So if you do 100 gradient on MyWoosh, 100 gradient on Zwift might be different.
I got different algorithms.
It had a really nice road bike. I don't have a road bike. I only have a gravel bike because I can put road tires on it. And I'm not really gonna ride only road with it because cars will hit me around here and the rail trails are nicer.
Yep. Well, that was fun, guys. I'm gonna head up, see what my wife's doing. I appreciate it.
You grabbing
All right.
some Fortnite?
Yeah, I might. Message me on Discord or whatever whenever you might get on.
Yeah, I'll probably stop riding soon. I was just trying to get to like an hour.
I'm just trying to get the body used to the habit and get the feel goods going again
Yeah.
to try to make it a habit before I worry about any kind of volume.
I might have to do a second lap so I can get that 30K unlock you got.
Oh, you're getting competitive with me now. We gotta have the same distance or more. I should say we just keep
1900.
taking different routes.
Oh, you got
I'm
your,
at-
your V1 for 1900. That's pretty good.
Mine might have been 21 to 2500 for the V2 because I got it for the price of a V1, but it was right when the V2 came out, and that was
Yeah, you
right
gotta-
before the super bad inflation that they're now like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or something stupid.
You guys don't want to know what my gravel bike costs.
How much?
Well, it's all carbon fiber. That's Di2. So
Yours is a Canyon as well, right?
It is, yeah. With carbon wheels. And it's 18 pounds for a gravel bike. Just light. So only about 7,000.
My gravel bike was only like 1,300.
That is a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
Your
mine's
gravel bike
too.
is 3,400. Yeah, I feel like yours is American, right? So
My bike was
was,
$2,000 cheaper than yours.
My $1,300 gravel bike got me through the rain ride.
oh yeah, like
Compared to
Technically-
some others.
my old mountain bike has done more gravel races than my gravel bike. And Di2. That's pretty good with age. That's a good deal. There was no deal like that in Canada. 3,400 for a Di2 gravel bike. Like, well, you got the Trek, right?
Check them on to SL5.
Yeah. And they weren't really cheap either.
2,000 less than yours.
Yeah. GRX 820. I think that's what I have too. The GRX 825. It's pretty solid. Except for I got a Canyon and they put a off-brand bottom bracket in it that died at the first mud puddle I hit. So if anybody has a Canyon, I recommend ripping out the bottom bracket and throwing a Shimano in. It's only $20. And it'll save you from grinding metal for a race.
Fucking 80%. I'm done.
You're at 80?
Fuck my legs.
Are your legs dead?
Yeah, they're pulsating.
A red shift post. I have no, I have a Canyon. I have the leaf spring seat post. It's carbon fiber leaf spring. So when you hit bumps, it kind of moves.
I prefer the bumps to go straight into my body. No pain, no gain.
BeerBear just like straight pain. That's why he shows up on a road ride with gravel tires.
Yep.
And beats a villager with a heavy gravel bike.
Completed it. Man.
Oh man, that's actually silly to think about. You beat a lot of people with your bike.
Yeah, anyone who didn't finish and anyone who finished after me.
Even like I said, that gravel race I do every year. Like 2 years ago, I did it on my mountain bike and got 6th place.
Jeez.
I was the only mountain bike up there, but my mountain bike was really tuned for gravel. Like I had to up the gearing on it, so that I could hang on the flats in the road. Otherwise, you can't hit like 38 kilometers an hour, you know, with a normal mountain bike, right?
Yeah.
I also had my bar ends put inside the grips, so they were more like aero bars. So it's pretty fast. The only negative about it is it's a cross-country race frame. So it was built to be very solid and not forgiving. So you do feel everything on that bike.
I bet.
No vibration damping at all, right? So that's the benefit I find to the carbon fiber is the damping. Like you can ride longer and faster because you're not getting fatigued by the vibration.
Is it Monday tomorrow?
No.
Fuck.
Don't go to work. All right,
Monday, dude.
I'm getting my new shoes on Monday.
Yeah, technically, the page master, you're pretty correct. Aluminum technically does kind of suck now. In the modern bike industry, there's no purpose for it. You should either have steel or carbon fiber, and then the bikes will never break. I mean, carbon fiber can break if you build it crappy, but both can be built better. Like carbon fiber, you could build it, in theory, to never break. In theory. They don't really build it that way, though, most of the time.
All right, I'm heading up. You guys have fun. Hit me up
Yeah.
later, maybe.
I'm gonna be done in about 5 minutes. I have 10% left.
I've got like something K to go. I'm at 65%. You're way ahead of me. How hard are you pushing?
I'm doing it like intervals. Like I'm kind of noodling at like 110 watts, and then I push to like 160 to 190.
Yeah, like aluminum sucks because at some point it will break, right? Because it can only flex so many times before it snaps. It's like kind of the bad point of aluminum, unless you make it really thick and stuff. But people don't do that. They're trying to make it lightweight, right? Like, what would you prefer? Like a bike that's like 50 grams heavier but will last twice the years, or one that's slightly lighter?
Slightly later.
Really?
I'm just really bad at like saving money, so
Oh yeah.
anything that spends more money is good.
Yeah, I don't think I can catch you. I do not have the legs today.
Oh, 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 fuck. I got a new personal record.
There we go. I got my powerhouse things. I got to 400 watts. You get some unlocked for that or something.
If you go 400
Oh.
watts?
Yeah. Just do a quick ramp up and then you get an unlock. Oh, I'm dead today. This is my
Reached
second
five.
ride of the day.
Reach 500. Reach 6 weight per kilogram.
The 6-1, I gotta do that still. Yuck. For me, that's 600 watts though. Okay, we can do this.
Okay, I'm on lap 3.
Yeah, I'm not 3 already. Jeez. There we go. Get all of them. So I got my 6 watts now. I'm gonna reach 1,000 watts. And reach 10 watts a kilogram. Oh, and reach 40 kilometers an hour is one of them. I'm so out of shape today. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I've been exercising every day since New Year's.
So have I. I did almost 200 kilometers on New Year's Eve there for the Rafa thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then I did an Alp recovery the day after.
Yeah, like that's pretty much my my New Year's resolution. I want to exercise every single day.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
20 minutes or more on any strenuous like activity. So like running, biking, soccer, basketball, anything that gets the heart rate over like 110.
That's a good idea. I want to.
And then I gave myself a 30-day kind of grievance period because like there's gonna be days where I really need to recover, or like there's gonna be days where like let's say Lisa needs to get driven to the dentist, or like have like an appointment kind of thing, right? And I can't do it throughout like the day. Then I think 1 month out of the 12 is a pretty good like eyeball. So I should be.
You could do like I do sometimes if there's a really busy day, and I'm calling it. I want minimum half hour a day. Then the next day is a minimum an hour, right?
Yeah.
Just to keep on target.
Yeah, like I'm pretty much averaging maybe 45 minutes to an hour each day of exercise, so I can only move up from there.
Yeah. I need to average 100 kilometers a day. Well, after this ride, I should be at my 50 kilometers a day mark, so that's not so bad.
I should be at 50. I did like 20, and then today's 30. So
my legs are dead. I rode earlier today, when they were doing that run. I woke up, saw them running, and then wanted to ride out and try to beat Lumo up the mountain. So I pushed hard, right? So I pushed hard, did okay on that, but I'm feeling the legs a little tired still.
Yeah. I'm by the boat now.
Smith, New Year's Elf was fun. Me and Smith did it. It was pretty fun.
All right, I'm at 30 kilometers, so let me know when you're done, and I'll stop.
Yeah, I'm 88% on the lap. I'm gonna probably finish at the end of the lap. Oh, Smith, I prepared for the Alp. I rode 200 kilometers the day before. That's perfect preparation for an Alp. One don't. You're right. Yeah. Okay. I think Smith was talking about my preparation of diet, which was one donut. As
Yeah, I had a Krispy Kreme donut today. It's pretty good.
But he's talking that was all I had for the day.
That's a good like fueling. That's carbs and sugar.
Yeah, but then when you do now, you really haven't had anything, right? At that point.
Yeah, so you don't have to you don't have to poo then.
It's still there, but and you probably sweat out all the calories.
Yeah. Plus more.
But it's good to be on a negative calorie intake so you can lose a little bit of weight.
Yeah, the deficit.
Season. I have to lose a little bit so that I'm faster. Like, it's all good if you push power, but if you're still heavy, you're getting really taken over on every uphill, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to push so much power more. I think that's where Zwift gets it wrong. Because if you put in as heavier, you're still massively hindered, like on the flats. But from like real outdoor riding, being heavier doesn't hinder you that much on the flats. Right?
Yeah.
In the real riding, hills, yes, like you feel it on the hills, but on the flats, you know, as long as you're putting power, you're pretty close because you're rolling, right? And there's no gravity slowing you down.
Yeah.
You might accelerate slightly slower, but you could, if you're putting out like two riders are putting out 200 watts on the flat, they're going to be roughly the same speed when they get to that speed, right? Well, I think I'm almost there. There's a sprint here. I'm not going to do it. The Hallie Brat sprint. Did you sprint for that?
I did, yeah. I got 20-second PR for that.
Oh, nice.
Man, I'm so tired now.
Well, that's good.
I'm at 31 kilometers, so should be done at 32 or 33.
Yeah, food intake before also helps. Food intake is good for if you're going to push the power. If you're going to Z1, Z2, sometimes you don't really need food, just liquids. Because you're giving your body time to make the energy, right?
Oh, you're talking about like having water?
No, like food and stuff, like while you're riding.
Yeah, like the people that I have, like I'm talking to, that's training me for like running and all that.
Yeah.
They basically said like a 5K and 10K, you shouldn't really need water. Anything more than that, then you probably would, because you want to.
Yeah, 5K you don't. You know.
You want to have your body adapt. That you don't need water for those lengths, kind of thing. But anything longer than that, you should probably drink more.
Yeah, when I did racing for just doing like, there was a Tuesday night race I used to do, and it was if I was only doing the one lap, I wouldn't bring water or anything, and people were like, "Aren't you bringing like water or this and that? What if you get a flat?" I'm like, "It's one lap. If I get a flat, I've lost, right?"
Yeah.
Like, and then carrying all that because it was at a ski hill, and for me, losing as much weight climbing that hill because I'm going to be near last at the top, right?
Yeah, it helps.
And once I'm at the top, that's where I have to make all my gains, right? So no liquids, no nothing. Even to the point that you did no water bottle holders on the bike because they're heavy, right?
My water bottle cage is carbon fiber,
But that's still
so
heavy.
they're pretty light though. But yeah, I understand. Like you want to get like as much weight off.
If you take 2 water bottle cages off your bike, you've made like the difference between like 105 and Durace, like the cheapest way possible, right? Do we know who's on right now?
No,
For
my app for that doesn't work anymore. I used to have like a Stream Deck thing that you click on it and it tells you who's online that you follow, kind of thing, or your friends list.
Oh, BK's on. He's doing MyWoosh. I will raid BK. That would make sense, right?
Yeah, I'll send.
You know what he's doing? I think he's doing the same lap that we did because he's going by the boat.
How long has he been streaming though?
How do I find that out?
At the bottom you should see a time limit.
1 hour.
How long does he usually bite for?
Wait a minute. He's been like going at the same time that we did, pretty much. Why didn't he come in our ride? I'm gonna ask him why he didn't come on our app. You're like, we were whooshing, right?
Are you finished?
You're doing the PP test. Oh, PPT test. Oh, PPP test. Okay. Yeah, I'm finished. 2 rides in the day. You know, I'll do more tomorrow. But we'll send you all over to BK. Tell him to do a sprint for me and do better on his test. So that was my first MyWooshing ride.
Okay, I'm at 33. I'm gonna go rate him as well.
Cool. I'll see you over there then. I'm gonna head out of chat now.
All right, see ya.
Bye later.
All right, guys. I am going to I'm gonna go. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a good good day. See you guys.
Coming 3, 2, 1.